Evans gets Sunday footy underway. The ball trapped at the back by Jamie Humphries, who played his one and only NRL game for Manly on this ground last year, and he split the first line of defence already. Patrolling the sideline. I think the cheese has melted, Andrew. I think he's coming for a rest. Cherry Evans, Luke Brooks now. At the back to Lehigh Hopewadi. They're trying to target Tallis Duncan. We know he's an excellent defender, but not necessarily against the speedmen out wide. Jazz Tavanga, Jake Trebojevic, Daly Cherry Evans, Tom Trebojevic creating an extra man. There's room for Garrick, and he's over. Oh, that's glorious backline work. Through the hands, and a try for Manly right in the corner.
Well, this is the footy intellect of Tom Trebojevic. They went to the right, and then he went around the other side. Isuzu MUX replay. You'll see him floating to the other side. Key players get the ball. Look at Kohler.
Here's Kohler back on an angle. And through the middle of them all, Kohler gets to Johnston. Can he reach out? A try-saving tackle by Totola. The front row is back there. And streaming on 9 now. And it's an opportune time to send our very best wishes to the Munster family. Devastating news this morning to hear of Cam Munster's father's passing overnight. Cherry Evans kicks high. Turbo sprinting through. Looks to make a catch on it. It was he beat Johnston. 6 more tackles coming. How many will they need? They look destined to score. Turbo! That'll send them wild.
Well, that time he went infield. He went from the right centre position. He went to the ruck, chased the kick. Once again, very similar to Origin in Perth a few years ago when he travelled from his...
More danger now for South Sydney. Manly are in a mood. Big tough Simply. A couple of metres away. Simpkin waiting at acting half. Plays to Cherry Evans. DC out the back. Lovely hands again. Garrick cuts back against the grain and gets his second try.
Cherry Evans, the skipper, beautiful pass. Watch how straight he plays into the line, but watch how he holds up this pass. Isuzu MUX replay. Holds, pulls the defence in, and then Brooks to catch and pass.
Now it's Graham. Ball pinballs around. Referee allows play to go. And he's down the sideline here, Johnston. He slips in. He's been set a task in his first game as an NRL centre. Tallis Duncan. Go and mark Turbo. Lehigh Hopewadi! He's over the line.
Yeah, had him above the ground the whole time. That'll be the end of the first half. 14-0. Dominant from the home side, but not getting to it.
So away they go for more here. Bullimore. 9 metres short of the South Sydney line. And now Simply, he's going to get there. Oh, they've just pulled him up. Somehow. Simpkin sweeps it out the back. It goes to Turbo. Tass raced in. He missed Lehigh Hopewadi. Gray got over there to make an important tackle. They're barely hanging on here, Souths. Cherry Evans, Ethan Bullimore again. Drags a few defenders in. Simpkin to Brooks. Pass out in front of Turbo. 2 bounces. Retrieved by Garrick. Stepped inside of 1. Gave it back to Tom Trebojevic. Oh, Turbo's run straight through the middle. He reaches out. He puts the ball down.
Well, that was too easy. The Bunnies players are appealing for an obstruction, but that was just way too easy. Isuzu MUX replay. The ball will come wide. Turbo gets a hand to it. It goes backwards.
They love kicking goals into this grandstand. What's this one? This will land in the corporate box up the top there.
Hold on to your caviar.
Get that out of your drink.
He's looking fit, Gal. I've seen him look this fit for ages.
Well, he stopped eating chocolates and lollies on 100% footy. He used to come in and devour a couple of packets during the show, but all that was put away.
He's got the cranky head on too.
He's a determined man at the best of times, Paul Gallen. Obawade out the back. Saab with all his speed. Can he link back? You bet. The skipper, Daly Cherry Evans, ices off a beautiful movement.
Yeah, this is probably the most common way Manly score tries. The most common way they score tries is the big left to right shift from their own end of the field, and then just use their speed. By Suzu MUX replay.
Couple of tough games. Melbourne away, Bulldogs away.
Kawatu will be back in a couple of weeks. So they're getting some troops back, especially the middle forwards. There's Manly's next 5. All tough games, look at those.
Johnston runs on at pace. Ball at the back of Duncan.
Yeah, we'll get a measure where they are after the bye, after that month of footy.
Brandon Smith back out on the ground. He links him with Arrow this time. Looks like he's playing in that ball-playing lock role. He went to Johnston. Johnston says, send it over that way. And that's why, because Tallis Duncan's going to go over to score South Sydney's first try.
Well, this is the run of Brandon Smith. He's played dummy half to start, and he goes into that ball-playing middle role. But his speed over the advantage line, Isuzu MUX replay, it just sucks in players. Look, 3-4 to Crosby's. The dancing shoes.
Johnston pulls through them. Links up with Graham, who's tackled by Ruben Garrick. Well, if they can jag another one here, you just never know in this game. Brandon Smith, Jack Whiten kicks in behind them. But chased by Tass, one of the Manly players lost his footing and Hopewadi tapped it out.
Yeah, momentum.
Play the ball.
It's all with the bunnies at the moment. Bit of ball movement. Footwork inside Alex Johnson. And then some ball movement to the left. Jack Whiten looks up. Nice kick in behind. And Hopewadi is the smart thing.
10 metres away. They can get a couple of tries in the space of 3 or 4 minutes. Momentum shifts in behind the visitors. Ryan Gray to Jack Whiten. Whiten says it to Johnston. Duncan, he's in the clear. He's over for another one.
He's a player, this young fella. Watch him accelerate into space. Sees the space, accelerates into it. Isuzu MUX replay. This will show it perfect. Nice ball movement. Alex Johnson on the outside.
So Jai Arrow, one of only a handful of South Sydney players that have featured in every game this year. He's played lock, he's played back row as he is today, he's played up in the front row. He's tilled away manfully. Johnston now. Kalita Moale. Manly trying to defend their line once again before the end of the game. White with the kick in behind. It's bounced off legs. Tass is there.
Coming into 4.
It's a try to Isaiah Tass.
It's been a disappointing second half for Manly. Isuzu
Tavanga to Cherry Evans. Cherry Evans away to Turbo. Right foot step, left foot straight. Held by Havili. 12 metres away. Cherry Evans goes to the boot. Bounces back off a South Sydney player. It's Jack Whiten there. And the referee says Souths have got that ball back fairly.
Well, that's a good effort from South. Really fought on hard to win the second half like that. Running uphill. Into the wind.
Have we confirmed it is actually uphill?
Has to be.
Oh, they've turned it over.
Oh, dear.
Doesn't matter what direction Kohler runs in, he's lightning and he's over, and he gets his 7th try in 7 games here at 4 Pines Brookie. That is quite a try-scoring run.
Watch him accelerate when he gets this ball. I'm watching a video game. Isuzu MUX replay.
Who knows what they can do.
30 points to 12.
Hitting hard in defence. But Manly get a home win at 4 Pines Brookvale. A valuable 2 points.
That's 3 in a row at home now. And they're in 8th position. And with the strike this Manly team possesses, they're